If you thought all the meltdowns coming from Hollywood celebrities ever since Trump became president and all of the crazy things that have happened since then have been hilarious, you haven't seen anything yet, because today we just got a whole new wave of Hollywood celebrities who are desperate, who are panicking, and trying to get out of this country as fast as they can after the terrible news that they just got. And this whole thing is escalating very quickly. They're all freaking out, and it is hilarious. And we're going to start with this video coming from a deranged leftist who is begging Hollywood celebrities, pleading to them to stay, to fight for this country and not to leave. And well, that isn't going to happen. They're all trying to get out of here, especially after the bad news that they just got. So let's get into everything that is going on with this whole crazy new event, and then we'll go from there.
Right, well, I'm not going to take too much of your time this morning here, okay? Because I just have one quick question I'd like to pose, which is not rhetorical. Where the f*** are the movie stars right now? Would you mind telling me? Where the f*** is George Clooney, who's married to a civil rights lawyer? Where's...
You mean George Clooney, who is literally fleeing the country right now?
Where's Brad Pitt? Where's Denzel? Where's Julianne Moore? Meryl Streep. I mean, I know where Meryl Streep is. She's reenacting the fucking Met Gala for The Devil Wears Prada. Why have we heard nothing? Not a single word from any of these people. I mean, surely it's not because they're afraid.
And well, I got some bad news for you and for all the other leftists out there, because today we are seeing another whole wave of Hollywood celebrities who are trying to get out of this country as fast as they can. Take, for instance, actress America Ferrera, who says that she is devastated by what's going on in the White House and thinks it's no longer safe for Latinas and women, which is a really, really stupid thing to say, especially since there are a lot of women that work in the Trump administration to stay in this country. She thinks it may be time to leave the U.S. An absolutely pathetic, ridiculous thing. And yeah, she is getting completely destroyed for this. Isn't this hilarious? Even this tweet is getting ratioed to hell. But it doesn't even stop there, because it continues on with Shakira, who is another Latina, who is speaking out about this and is very concerned about what is going on in America right now and thinks that we should all get out, guys.
For an immigrant in the U.S., it means living in constant fear, and it's painful to see. I just hope that
not if you're legal. That is apparently the one little qualifier that these people can never get through their fat heads. It is insane.
That they can be treated, and that we all can be treated under principles of equity and freedom.
If you come into the country legally, then yes, you are protected to have freedom. But if you are here as an invasive person, then no, you do not have those same rights. And of course, going back to what that leftist was saying, where she was literally pleading for George Clooney to stay, well, I have bad news for you. George Clooney is in France, and he is living in France. But it doesn't even stop there. We have Leonardo DiCaprio, who is joining a wave of celebrity departures, saying this is no longer my America, who, by the way, put out an anti-ICE film recently, an Antifa film, and that film is completely flopped. But my friends, it only gets better and better, or should I say heavier and heavier, because we have comedian Amy Schumer, who says that she's thinking about moving to London to escape Trump's America. And to that I say, please leave. Good riddance. Don't come back. This whole thing is hilarious, and it's funny because these people never move to the countries that they love to advocate for. They always move to like another country where they know that they will be a lot safer than, places like Mexico or Pakistan or whatever else. It's absolutely hilarious. But of course, this is all following after some absolutely epic news that we have gotten recently coming from Trump, who's continuing to put the hammer down on so much of the nonsense that is going on in this country. And that is fantastic, because he is protecting America from enemies from within, as he is supposed to be doing as president.
Are you going to work with your administration to designate it a foreign terror organization?
You mean a terror?
Antifa? A foreign terror organization.
Well, has that been done? Pretty close, right? Would you like to see it done?
Yes, Mr. President.
You think it would help?
They have foreign links
I'd be glad
all
to
across
do it.
Western
I think it's
Europe,
the kind of thing I'd like to do. If you'd like, does
Middle
everybody
East.
agree? If you agree, I agree. Let's get it done. Okay? Let's get it done. Marco, we'll take care of it.
And these Hollywood celebrities do not know what to do. They have been completely broken by Trump, and we're just seeing more of the winning for Trump, and therefore more of the winning for us. And Hollywood continues to take L after L, and it is fantastic. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of these meltdowns. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.